Anonymous Watch Guy here with an overview video. Quick wrist check. Wearing the Certina DS Super PH 1000 meter, one of my very favorite watches. Today we have a watch from British micro brand Alkin. This is the Alkin Model 3 Dual Time. This watch is in on loan or on tour in the Random Rob Discord. It is not my watch. But I definitely really like the look of this one. I'm definitely always a fan of a beautiful yellow dial. Really nice proportions on this watch. It is a 40.5 millimeter watch. The bezel does overhang the case just a little bit. You've got a 20 millimeter lug opening. 48.5 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. It is 12 millimeters thick. The website does list it at 12.5. I measured it at 12 millimeters thick. You do have a screw down crown there at the 4 o'clock position that is signed with the A for Alkin that gives you 200 meters water resistance. It does have a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective treatment. Very nice sapphire crystal. Maybe slightly domed. Does have AR treatment on there. Gives you a great shot of that beautiful yellow dial, kind of a canary yellow dial. This is running the Miyota 9039 movement. So you've got a solid tried and true movement in there. True no date movement, so no ghost date positions on this one. Allows it to be a 200 meter diver as well. Well, there is a diver version of this, but this is the dual time version, but it is kind of a dive watch, and you've got a nice thickness for that with that Miyota, thinner Miyota movement in there. You've got applied indices. You've got your double batons up there at the 12 o'clock position. Kind of a capsule or pill-shaped indice on this watch. They are all outlined in black. It does give you some very nice contrast and some great legibility. At a glance on this watch, you've got a stick-style handset. You've got your lollipop out there towards the end of the second hand that lines up perfectly with that kind of recessed center portion of the dial. Nice attention to detail there by Alkin. Very clean-looking dial as well. Not a lot of text. You've just got your brand printed on there beneath the 12 o'clock position and just automatic above the 6 o'clock. Very clean dial, not cluttered up by a lot of text, very legible. Stainless steel bezel gives it a tool watch vibe. It is a dual time bezel, so if I wanted to track another time zone, I could do it with this bezel. Coin edging, very easy to grip. It is 120 click unidirectional. Solid bezel action, very audible, very fidgety. It's a fun bezel to turn. It is really nice bezel action, maybe just a smidge of play, not much, but it all lines up, and once it clicks into position, it's not going to move. I think I was off one click there. Of course, that will drive everyone crazy, and somebody in the comments will be like, it doesn't line up, look at that. It does line up, and it looks great. It is all 316L stainless steel. You've got a very nice vertical brushing, a very nice brushed finish over the entire watch. All 316L stainless steel. Again, very nicely finished. At the price point, you've got some really solid specs on this one, and the price is $537 USD. So a very reasonably priced watch for what you get in the package. You do get drilled lugs. It is an oyster-style bracelet, all brushed finished. Very nice bracelet. It is sized with screw links. You do have kind of a standard micro brand clasp with the fold-over twin trigger deployment. It is signed with the Alkin branding, and it is all milled. You've got a standard screwed-in stainless steel case back there with just some specs running around the back. Alkin Model 3, 200 meters water resistant stainless steel sapphire crystal, and they are in Bristol, UK. Again, I mentioned it is a British micro brand. I will leave a link in the description of the video for you to check out this watch and the other models that they have available on their website. But first experience with this brand, and I have to say the build quality is solid. Definitely like the Thule vibe of this watch with the stainless steel bezel and the all brushed finish. But then you've got that beautiful yellow dial that makes it kind of a fun summer watch. This would be great on like a rubber strap to be a kind of a great summer everyday watch option. Let's take a look at the lume on the watch, and then we'll take a look at it on my 7.5-inch wrist. Here you can see the lume on the watch done very nicely by Alkin. You've got BGW9 Super Luminova, so you've got a nice blue glow. All of your indices glow very nicely. You can see the handset very easily as well. You can see that pip out there on the seconds hand. And you've got that lumed pip up there on your bezel. Solid job on the lume Alkin. Here is the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see it wears very nicely. Very comfortable bracelet. Solid proportions at 40.5 by 48.5. It's going to work well on a lot of wrists. There's your down the barrel shot, plenty of space on my wrist. Those lugs do curve down some. Beautiful yellow dial, again, very easy to read with those outlined indices on the outlined handset. Very legible. Again, this would be a great watch on a rubber strap for the summertime with that beautiful yellow dial. The Alkin Model 3 Dual Time. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.